Good afternoon, Magic fans, and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering action here at Epic Gaming. Tonight is our usual Monday night Magic the Gathering Arena stream. We're going to start things off with a couple games of Standard. We're going to be playing the unranked format just because I don't want to tank our rank playing 5-color Shrines, although that is probably one of my favorite decks we have at the moment. So we're going to play some casual games to start things off, kind of get warmed up, back in the spirit of just playing games. I need to go through. We did have to edit this deck slightly. We had to cut the 4 copies of Growth Spiral that were in the deck. I made a quick edit, just threw in Revitalize. It's a cantrip, gains us life. We're trying to slow the game down. The extra 3 life might save us once, or might save us. Let's see, we have a Forest on 1 for our Boreal Grazer, which gives us the Fable Passage. We can use that to get a white source and be able to cast Revitalize and do other stuff, so we'll just keep it. And we just have to hope that our, oh, it's a Hearthstone card. It's a 1-mana 1/3. Play this guy, play this guy, play this guy. Oh, it always enters tapped. Ooh, that's much worse than I would have liked it to be. Oh well, we still got it in play. And also our 0/3 blocks this 1/3 real well. Hey, we have a land. Unfortunately, this is always tapped, which is fine. I think we're still going to grab the white source. Yeah, still grabbing the white source. Shock ourselves for the land, and we're just going to pass turn, actually. So we don't need to do anything else this turn. No attacks, and on turn. Oh, look at that good dog over there in the corner. Look at that beautiful dog. Look at that beautiful German Shepherd. Exile creature Planeswalker, get a 4/4 in response. Sure. That's pretty good. That's, like, really cool. Angelic Ascension. 2 mana, instant, exile creature or Planeswalker. That person gets a 4/4 flyer. Yeah, that's a 4/4 flyer on 2. That's gross. Thankfully, we're going to Revitalize and gain a little bit of life. Nope. Do this. Ooh, True Fable Passage. Oh, this is Reach. Do we block? Yeah, we're going to block. I want to buy myself as much life as possible. Has Reach. Awesome. Land, activate this. I'm going to want a green source or a blue source. Well, actually, we can't get a green source, so we get the blue source. Blue source, and do I want to Shatter now, or do I want to Uro? Uro gains us another 3 life. Doesn't block for us, though. We could develop a Sanctum. We have life total to leverage. I'm going to develop a Sanctum. Also, don't have a red Sanctum yet. We don't have a red source for the play this red Sanctum. And actually, this next turn, no, we don't have a black source either. So depending on what we draw, we can play the Sanctum of All next turn. We can risk playing Sanctum of All next turn. Excellent. Our opponent's going wider. They didn't attack at all. Okay. So I want to add... We'll add red so we can play the Sanctum. Yeah. Let's see, 4, 8, 13. Yeah, they don't have 8 points of burst from hand. We'll be fine. So definitely, there's definitely a chance that playing this turn was less than ideal. Okay, so still not dead. 1 card in hand. I like that. Taking 16. Going to 5. Definitely hurts. Oh, they have a Sparky Dog. I didn't notice that. That's what that sound effect was. All right. So we'll have 6 mana altogether, which means we can't do 2 things. We only do 1 thing. And that 1 thing is going to be the Shatter. So we'll get double white, and then we'll use that double white here. There's nothing else we want to do with this. We'll tap blue, tap white, Sanctum. Not Sanctum, Shatter. Get a draw card, so I'll have 3 cards when they untap. But now we have 6 mana on our turn. We don't have the last color we need for the Sanctum of All. That's fine for now. We can make that work. I want to add green. Cast this Uro. Yeah. Draw a card. Put it in just into play normally. Cool. Put the mountain into play. He goes away. We gain to 3 though, which is nice. Play land for turn. Not gonna cycle it. Let's see. Got a 1/3. Only one card in hand. They draw a card, so no 2 cards in white. I think could do 7 additional points of damage. So I'll play this blue Sanctum and pass, and hopefully we don't die. I'm gonna believe. Excellent. Good way to start off the stream with a fun win with Shrines. Revitalize. Did okay. We cast it, and it worked. Oh, actually, before we do anything else, we need to change the deck image. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll play. Of course, if anyone is interested, anyone in chat is interested in playing some games against a store. Apologies, got something stuck in my throat. If anyone in chat is interested in playing against the store account, just let us know. We've got decks of all kinds for all formats. So no matter what you've got, we've got something to play against you with. All right, so we're going to lead with a Temple Garden and then play a Hollow Fountain tapped off this Arboreal Grazer. We have 4 lands in hand, which is really nice. We can play we have the ability to play both Sanctums, and this Fateful Passage, when we play it, will give us an untapped land. And we have an Uro. This is going really well. Yes, I will choose to put a land into play tapped. This will enter tapped. This makes it enter tapped. This is a trigger that says untap it. Oh, I know what they're playing, and that scares me. Thankfully, we get to continue ramping. And we're also going to gain some life, thank goodness. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't enter tapped. Even better. So we can do this. Well, we can't play anything off of it, unfortunately. Oh, well, that's not going to be too much of a problem. We have green, we have blue, we have white. So we definitely need black, and we definitely need red. I want to go with black first. Blue? Black. Blue, black. Blue, black. 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 No attacks, and pass. Let's see what our opponent's got. Tapped Mardu Land, Selfless Savior. Not the cards I was expecting to see from a deck that runs Electrostatic Shield. Field, rather, not Shield. If we play the Chromatic Lantern, we have 2 mana. If we play the Sanctum, and if we play 2 Sanctums, that can also work. We're not under any amount of pressure, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play just. We're not 2 Sanctums. And this will give me a bunch of mana for next turn. So they'll then play all the cards I want to play this next turn. But I wanted to play this turn, I couldn't. Boom, boom. Pass turn, no attacks. opponent had something for 1 red mana. Assumably shock. Essentially an electrostatic field deck. You would assume they have shock in the deck. So Mardu something. I'm not sure what they're playing. Is it Mardu Feather? Okay, I can see like Mardu Feather. That makes sense now. Makes a little more sense now. Mardu Feather, so they're running out like cantrips and things. Oh, okay, actually, so green, blue, white, black. So I just need red, actually. We're going to add red. Cast the Sanctum of All. That leaves me 1 red floating. Yeah, I don't have the mana to do anything else. So we're just, yeah, boom. Sanctum of All. Here it is. I've got nothing. If you can stop the Sanctum, if you can get rid of the Sanctum, you can get rid of the Sanctum. Good job. If you can't get rid of the Sanctum, this game is over. Infuriate. Yes. Wait, why did you cast that now? I guess deal 1 point of damage, then it comes back at the end step. Oh, they cast it in my end of second main phase. They knew the timing. Good job. Why would you reveal it, though? That did 1 point of damage to me. It's not really helpful. Spellgorger weird. Okay, so this is definitely hey, I like it's definitely someone who thought who really liked the idea of the deck and then just but didn't really look at any lists. They just kind of like took their cards they liked and they had them in their collection. So these work great with Feather, right? And to be totally fair, they are doing a pretty good job. And now we're going to search my library. And now we're going to get this Black Sanctum. Then we're going to my first pre-combat main phase. And drain my opponent for 4. Okay. I'm going to add 4. Let's say, oh yeah, blue. So I can just cast this for free. Boop, free. All right. This costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 less, right? This 1 blue and 1 white. I can just do that 3 times. Awesome. And we can play this. Now I can only do it twice. Don't care because we'll shock this in. End the turn. And now all my lands tap for everything, and I can tap down 3 creatures on my opponent's turn. And I have every Sanctum. Well, all but the red Sanctum. Then I'll get the red Sanctum in my upkeep, and then I'll go to my main phase, and then my opponent will lose to having 6 Sanctums in play and draining them for 12. My opponent here. I can see their cursor is over the Infuriate. I think they're trying to do the math. Like, can we do it? Creature. Okay, hold on. What is this? Creature gets Death Touch. That's fine. You can resolve all your abilities. I just need to know what that first spell was in case it said something got hexproof. Defiant Strike. Yep, that's fine. That doesn't give it any sort of protection or buffs. Just +1. And then Infuriate, and 1 more. Defiant Strike. Nice. Yep. Like, they've certainly... Oh, they're passing. Okay, so we're going to do this. Tap. They have 1 white. I don't think they have anything in their deck that can untap something. Activate. Tap. Activate. Tap. Okay, you can proceed to combat now. Alright. Tap, and tap, and tap, and okay. Okay. Shrines are silly. This deck is silly, and I love it. Okay, so where'd my mouse go? Here it is. 3 lands, Sanctum, Uro, Shatter the Sky. We do have all the colors we need for all these things. And it is our most important colors. We're not doing anything in the first 2 turns. I don't have anything to do off the Uro. On a mulligan. I think we can find a better hand. We don't have a black source for the Sanctum, unfortunately. But we do have a Vitalize kind of draw us towards something. Do the Sanctum on 1. Yeah, we'll keep this. And I think we're going to put the basic Forest on the bottom. Oh, no, put the Sanctum on the bottom. We can't cast it. Let's be smart about this, shall we? Arboreal Grazer. I'd run that card. It's a good one. Put a green source into play, which signals to me they're probably... They're tapped. Actually, I should have put the Hollowed Fountain in tapped. Oh, well. Yeah, it didn't matter, actually. I need to put, yeah, the blue-white source in play tapped. Yeah, they're playing mono-green. Triome. How about you Triome this for size? Don't worry about it. It doesn't make any sense either. Yeah, they're playing mono-green guys. They're kind of just ramping into nothing, though. So... Okay with this so far. Yep. Oh, no, attack with both. It's fine. Yep, I'll take damage. I'll revitalize and gain a life. Ooh, cool. Calyx. All right. So yeah, we have Uro to cast, so we'll play an Uro. We will shock in this Hollowed Fountain. Play an Uro, gain that life back. Ooh, Sanctum of All. Love to see that. Now I just need a black source before I can play the Sanctum. Oh, look, a black source. Go get me a black source. Where's my basic swamp? There it is. Boom. All right. No Gem Razor, please. Please no Gem Razor. Please don't make me sad. Making food tokens. Cool. More lands. I like to see that. So I'm not worried about my life total yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the blue shrine first to get me just more cards. Actually, it's draw 2, discard 1. That's good. That's always good. Draw 2. I don't need a second Sanctum of Calm Water, so we'll go ahead and discard that. We have 5 mana, 6 mana if we want to play an untapped land. What do I want to do this turn? With 5 mana, I can play Calyx and Sanctum. I'm not scared about this board yet, so yeah. Play Calyx. I probably should have made sure I had the mana to do both, but we didn't double check it, and we didn't get called that. No, we didn't get punished for it. I don't need to get rid of any of these creatures, so we're going to try and find something new. Ooh, We'll take the White Sanctum as an additional copy, and then we'll just cast it. But now this one we already have in hand, we can then save for discarding to the Red Sanctum. And then we can play a tap land. I just need to hope that our opponent doesn't have some sort of, like, big damage buff to all these creatures. Because all of these can attack. They just don't have any attack power yet. Yep, attacking the Calyx. Cool.
This is not right.
And now we're going to get that Sanctum of Stone Fang, so I want to start doing damage to my opponent. Yeah, you've got food tokens, and you can... Yeah, I'll draw 4 cards. Let's go. I definitely don't need this Triumph anymore. We are going to... Plus Calyx. Sure, we'll add a Sanctum of All to our hand. We don't need it, but...
And receive the gifts of the gods.
This was a mistake. I did not need to cast Thirst for Meaning. Get rid of the Sanctum. Cast this Grazer. Put a land into play off of the Grazer. Solve. Yes, you can do your ability. Oh, always there is tapped, so we'll put this Hallowed Fountain in. Cool. Oh, you still have to play land for turn. We'll play a tap land as land for turn. Hey, we're finally down to 7 cards in hand. We'll just pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Yeah, we have 7 cards in hand. We're almost halfway through our deck. That's the power of this deck. So at this point, what we're going to end up doing is we're not going to activate this Blue Sanctum anymore. We have plenty of cards in hand. A lot of duplicates and stuff we don't really need. Oh, they're tapping all their mana. What do they got? What scary grossness are we about to lose to? Okay. You got 12 mana. Ah! And then your creatures get plus X. Oh, and these are all tapped. That's fine. We can tap down the creature when it enters. That's fine. That resolves. Modified down to being 2 mana. Yeah, they get abilities. Tap. Sure. Calyx dies a painful, horrible death. That's fine.
This will not be how my story ends.
We're going to search my library, and we're going to get the... Oh, I did the black one to play. Red, so I can shoot things. And then black, trigger, gain me life. I need to draw cards towards my board wipe. I found the board wipe. We can discard... Oh, no! No! It shifted and discarded it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. How do we not die now? Land for turn. And... Okay. Well, this is free to activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I've seen 5 mana at all times. That's doable. We're going to cast this spell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't think I have enough white sources now. Oh, no. It tapped too many of my white sources. Okay. No, we're just going to end. No attacks. End turn. I will discard Fabled Passage, Sanctum, and Mountain. So we can tap 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boop. Tap this. Boop. I can't tap that one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just tap this. Awesome. Revitalize. Nice. Does it hit players? No. Okay. I only have 6 shrines. Yeah, it's fine. Let's take my turn. 1, 2, 3. I have all. We'll decline because I don't need any more. Triggers and things. Opponent dies. I do not want to drop. Oh, well, that happened. I will discard a Triumph. I'm going to decline. Yes, your effect resolves. Oh my gosh. Let me decline. Oh my, stop this. Stop activating things in response. Decline. We'll add green and we'll add blue. And then do nothing with the mana, actually. Next. No attacks. End turn. Get rid of many things. Okay. And the Fabled Passage and the Sanctum and this Thirst for Me. Yeah, just start getting rid of cards. Cultivate. Scary. No blocks. Ouch. Down to 40. Want to gain 3. I'm scared. We're under 40. Oh, cool. I can gain 3 again. I'm going to do it again. Okay. Now I'll take my turn. Triggers. Oh, they're going to gain 3. Dang. I am not going to draw myself out. Now let's add just a bunch of green to scare them. And yeah, we'll play this guy. We'll put this land into play off of it. Land into play for land for turn. Calyx for the sake of playing Calyx. Minus Calyx.
Will be brought to order by my hand.
Target this creature. Target this enchantment.
Cannot escape the bonds of fate.
Eventually, our opponent dies to us existing. Exists aggressively at opponent. Okay. Can they gain enough life? Sure. You can kill Calyx. That's fine.
I have strayed from my path.
Decline. And they dead. Okay. Yep, we still have a couple more spells we have to cast in blue-black and black-green, so we're going to keep playing some Shrines. Plus, Shrines is just fun. This deck is fun. If anyone's looking for a fun deck, not necessarily a Tier 1 deck, or a consistent deck, or a well-built deck, but you're looking for a fun deck, if you're looking for a deck that's just like fun to play, you're going to have fun playing, and you don't mind losing, this is the deck to play. That said, I've won every game I've played on stream so far, but don't ignore that. We're playing unranked. Alright, shock myself for a Sanctum. Gonna force the issue. Boom, Sanctum. Oh, they gained a life. GG. We're gonna go ahead, play that Forest. Pass. We're going to hold over Revitalize in case our opponent has a response. Ooh, that's a really good art for Secluded Barrens. Oh. Okay, so they're playing like the black-white sacrifice deck, probably. That's my thinking, at least. Okay, land for turn. Arboreal Grazer. I want to... No. Our taps. We can play Uro next turn. Yep, and there's the Bastion. Yeah, they're definitely playing black-white sacrifice. That's fine by me. Yeah. Awesome. So we're missing the Esper lands. So we'll get an Esper land at some point off this. We already have blue. Oh yeah, we're just missing black. Bum bum. Sure, I will block your 1/2. Take 1. Grab a black source. I'm doing the thing that I don't like that my opponents do, where you just hold the Fatal Passage for an extended period of time. Oh, we can do this now. So we're doing it now. Bum, bum. No attacks. Let's see, at your end step, if you gain 3, your opponent loses 3. Okay. Cryptic Cave. Tap, sacrifice, draw a card. Only if you control 5 more lands. Block. Search my library, and we are going to get this Black Sanctum. So we can start gaining some life. I'm going to get another Uro, so we're just going to keep casting these Uros. Yeah, put that into play. I'll enter tapped. No attacks. This costs 3 less, so not quite enough for me to actually be able to activate it yet. Both Akaya, okay. Shooting this for 3. Oh, shoots me for 3? Any target, and then gain 3. Okay. Sure. Block one of your guys, you'll gain some more life. End of your turn, you gained a lot of life, so I'll take some damage. Oh, and sacrifice the creature, okay. Yikes. We are starting to take a little bit of damage. Not too worried, but still important to note. Now, the question is, do I... What do I grab here? I don't have much to do with the mana, so I think I want more cards. Yes, I will draw 4 cards. I do not need this Sanctum of All. Calix draws me cards. We can't Uro yet, because we only have 5 cards in the graveyard, and 2 of them are Uros. We could Shatter. That does a lot of damage to us. I don't want to deal with that. At the same time, it's pretty nice. I'll play this land for turn. And yeah, we'll Shatter. Let me take some damage. I did not tap, well, auto tapper. Actually, we only have 2 white sources, so we want to be able to do Revitalize and board wipe in the same turn, which is fine. Double Bastion Remembrance in play with the Cruel Celebrant. It's going to be a little concerning, but we also have a lot of shrines in play, so we're going to start getting a lot of life. I don't need to draw any more cards yet, so we're going to decline drawing cards. We will add white mana. We'll play a tap land. Revitalize. Go ahead and play that Uro now. Get rid of... just 5 cards, yeah. Boom. Everything that is not a Uro. Uro has escaped, has escaped. Yeah, we'll put this land into play. We'll have it enter tapped. And yeah, we can play this Calyx now. Start digging towards...
I am a scion of Clothis, the furious god of fate.
Sure, add that.
The patterned future appears before me.
We can end turn. Ooh, Luris. Okay, that could be a little scary with what's going on. Thankfully, next turn we tutor up the red Sanctum. We can then use that red Sanctum to start shooting down his creatures one by one. And we don't need to draw any more cards right now. Our hand is good. Killing the Luris first was a mistake, which is to kill the Cruel Celebrant first. Throw away the card they know about. Okay.
Clothis, show me
And
my
I have
path.
no cards I can actually use, and I got plenty of cards in my deck. I can attack, and then kill my opponent eventually. Oh yeah, we'll put that into play. Yeah, do it. Block. It's good value. They get to... They blocked my 6/6, and they did damage to me. Fortunately for them. Yeah, that resolves. Yep, and the Othakaya to shoot me for another 3, it looks like.
Cease your
Oh, shooting my
meddling.
Calyx. Okay. That makes sense. They wanted to keep it from being able to get rid of this creature. Unfortunately, I'm not worried about that. I'm just here to shoot my opponent for a bunch. With the Black Sanctum. It does so much work. Once again, we'll add a bunch of red.
The patterned future appears before me.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything. Don't need to attack. Don't even need to attack. The Black Sanctum will eventually just drain our opponent out of the game. Oh, veto. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if it's veto, but it's something very similar to veto. Yep, we're going to take a bit of damage here from all these triggers. Nothing too worrisome, though. Like, I can blow this up at any point. I think I will in the end step. Choose this. Get rid of this. Pachoo. Aw, you get it back. Oh, tapped though. That's good. Decline. Hit our opponent for a whole heaping mess. Decline, decline. Add white. Add black. Play land. Plus.
I am
Go to
blessed
combat.
by this.
End turn. We have one activation. I'm going to shoot this before he gets the other aristocrat in play. Gains him one less life. I don't think the life would have been useful. Well, they're just dead. Yep. Okay. I think that was enough games. Getting warmed up, playing the fun stuff. Actually, we still need 5 more blue and or black spells, so we're going to keep waiting. Ooh, Thassa. Very cool. Yeah, we're going to play a couple more games until we get to finish our quests, and then we're going to switch to doing standard events. With the red-green deck I've been piloting for a while, kind of see how well that works in the standard event category. 3 lands. We have Green Sanctum. These 2 aren't going to do much early. This will help us to kind of draw into something. We can get rid of these using the Thirst for Meaning. Yeah, we'll try it. Plus, we have blue spells in hand. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll play the Temple Garden tapped first. Temple of Mystery. Scrylands. Seems good. And we will also play a tap land. Oh, it's our turn. Cool. Land. We only have 1 mana. I'm not concerned. We're going to play a green spell. Ah, they are playing Bant Ramp. No turn 3 Cultivate? You'd love to see it. Okay, so we add red or black. Oh, dang. We don't have enough. We need a red or black source already in play. We don't have it. Okay. Well, we add any color we want. Play a tap land. And attempt to cast the Sanctum. I like to draw more cards. Yep, figured as much. Want to get that out of the way so our Sanctum can resolve in the future, in a future turn. Haha. So they haven't played land for turn, so they can still play a land afterwards. But now we don't have to worry about, yeah, counter spells. Okay. We're going to add black, although we still can't cast the Sanctum of All. We can cast a Thirst for Meaning. Boop, boop. Get rid of one of these spare Sanctums. And we can play Temple Garden tapped. We'll just revitalize right now. Cool. More shrines to play. We didn't get to do too much on that turn while our opponent was tapped out. So our opponent's going to continue to ramp. But I think we'll be fine. Add red. Oh, we can add red now. Yes. We add red. We play this. Oh, they have mana open, though. Okay, yeah. We'll play the red Sanctum. Decline. Blue Sanctum. Haha. Jabaited. And now next turn we get to play the Sanctum of All. Supposing we're able to cast it, because there is a non-zero chance our opponent has enough mana to do things. Only have one blue source. So they have Dovin's Veto. Oh, nope. They've tapped out. Cool. They play the Sanctum of All.
Let me aid your research.
Yes, I will take this action. I want to draw some cards. Put this back. We need to add red still. We'll cast Sanctum of All. So our opponent's tapped out, so we can just walk right into whatever they're trying to do. 3 mana. Yeah, we can play Uro. Fable Passage for turn. Play Uro. Put this into play tapped. Actually, we'll do this now. Get one of our last basics. Get the red basics. We just had the red source. Oh, Elspeth Conqueror's deck. That's pretty good. It gets rid of our Sanctum of All. That's unfortunate. Maybe they won't cast it? They probably will. Yep, there goes the Sanctum.
Seek and find.
Looking for more Elspeth. Okay. I will choose to draw. And we don't need forest. I will add white mana for the sake of adding white mana. Cast this white Sanctum to Anthem my Sanctums. If I shatter, I'll still have enough to Uro afterwards. We're going to shatter. Okay. And now we'll Uro. Sanctum, Thirst, Revitalize Land. Land? Undo Sanctum, grab our land. There we go. I know how to delve. Aha, now I have an Uro. Draw. Yeah, put them in play. Oh man, my spells are going to cost a lot more next turn. Oh well. Aether Gust. Yeah, we'll put it on top. Yeah, I'll put it on top, it's fine. Gross, my spells cost a lot now. The good part here is that we're not really doing much beyond just searching for... Like, our goal here was to just simply cast spells. That's what we're doing. It's the Uro. Yeah, we'll Sanctum again. Drawing 3. Love that. Let's get rid of these Chromatic Lantern that we aren't casting this turn for certain. And we'll add Mud White. Why not? Chances they have a counterspell? High. Chances we care? Low. It resolved. Awesome. And I'll have another Elspeth Conquers Death in hand, that we know of at least. And then we'll play our Uro again. How many cards am I left with? 30? Okay, we're good. Land, enter tapped. We still have enough to tap down his Uro. And yeah, we're just good to pass. And turn. Sure. Turns thing from their graveyard with a counter. Ooh, that's scary. We've got a Nissa with 6 counters on it. That's pretty good. And going up to 7. Bring him back. Oh, bring him back to Elspeth. Oh, well, shoot. Rest in peace, yet another Sanctum of All. That might be our last Sanctum of All. There's 1. There's 2. And then we only have 3 in the deck. So if they get rid of this one, yeah, that resolves. Are you getting rid of my Sanctum or my Sanctum or my Sanctum? Get rid of this one? Okay, well, in response, I'm going to tap a row. Before this becomes more expensive, we're going to get rid of this.
Shall conquer you.
All right, big mana. Big mana coming in. What we got? Oh, Hydrocrisis for many cards. That's a big Hydrocrisis. Okay. Right. Okay. Revitalize is going to help here. And Sanctum is also going to help. Trying to find our... okay. Discard this one. We'll add white. You actually just use that to cast Chromatic Lantern. Well, it's got a lot of cards in hand, but they're mostly tapped out, so I'm okay with that. I want to Revitalize. So we'll have, how much are left after that? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we can still activate this once afterwards. That's fine. Once will be enough to get rid of a thing that resolves. And we'll use Calyx to get rid of the Hydrocrisis too. To help alleviate the damage that this Crisis can do to us.
The selfish
Boop.
will be brought to order by my hand.
This bad boy and our white enchantment. This one's actually probably one of the most powerful ones we have. Only reason this game is still going on is because we have not seen our...
my light banishes you from this world.
We haven't seen the... We're just going to pass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana sources. Okay, so... our options are activate this or cast a Thirst for Meaning. And I'm not casting a Thirst for Meaning in response to that, so we're just only going to get 1 activation off our Sanctum, but that's fine. Another Elspeth Conquers Death. Sure. You can't target the things I care about, so I'm not worried about it. Ah. I will now activate this in response and tap your Uro. Let's see. They have 12 cards left in their deck. To our 27. Okay, so if they keep just power cycling through their deck, they're gonna draw out before we do, and we're gonna stall. And we can stall them out. We can stall them out really good. Another Elspeth Conqueror's Death. These aren't. Yeah, these aren't legendary, so they just keep playing them. Yeah, they're burning us out. They're getting rid of all our shrines. They are trying.
Forgive my failure, Clothis.
Okay. Well, our stuff is expensive. We'll play this tapped. Can't bring that back. Don't care about bringing that back. Can't bring that back. And this one's bad. We haven't seen any of the black shrines yet. That would have been exactly what we wanted for making these things work. Ooh, do another Uro. That's great. Cast the Uro. Yes. Cast an Uro while Uro's in play. Choose a legendary permanent you wish to keep. All Uros go to the graveyard. This one. Okay. And now we just pass. Our opponent's down to 9 cards. Ooh, while these only cost 3. Yes, I will cast one of them. Great. Oh. Yeah, I'll discard Calyx. No, I'll discard another third. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yep, your spell's resolved. Oh, many of them just went on to the second one, so this costs a lot. That's fine. We're turning into Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Oh, I just realized Elspeth Conqueror's Death and Tameo kind of just go infinite. It's not actually infinite, but if you have enough, it just does the thing. Oh, yeah. You got it. You have all your lands are indestructible.
Eternal.
Let's see. All lands are indestructible. And Ancient Destroy for any of our forests and put them into play. Cool. They don't have any forests left to find.
Together, we will prevail.
So I can't board wipe these away anymore.
Harness the elements.
So this damage is just the thing I have to deal with now for the next few turns. Three, 6, 9, so 15. Okay. Oh, they're going to take some extra turns pretty soon here with the fairy. Okay. Wow, these are just uncastable. I can't stop this. We can try, though. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah. Puts me to 7. Sorry, 17. Gives me a blocker. I will play both these lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll put this in play tapped. Cast this. Put this in play tapped off of the Boreal Glazer. And we can cast Calyx and blow up and get rid of something. So might as well. Might as well try at least.
I was created for one purpose, restoring order to Theros.
Get out of here. Sure, you can take 3 turns in a row.
Take it easy. We cannot escape the bonds of fate.
All right, opponent's gonna take 3 turns in a row, so we can just kind of sit back and watch them do their thing for a while. I think we've already completed our quest. Actually, they cast 5 black or red spells. Let's see, we've cast Sanctum of Vault twice. We've cast Uro many times. Yeah, we've cast enough black and or blue spells. See if our opponent accidentally draws himself to death. That'd be fantastic. I would love that. They only have 6 cards left in their library. So if we stall for the next 2 turns, like for their turns, if we're able to stall long enough, they will lose to drawing themselves out. Okay, now we're dead.
Behold, nature's true power.
Oh my goodness. That was fantastic. Okay. All right. Now we've had our fun playing around with shrines. We're going to do a game or 2 of ranked ladder with my good old standby, Red Green Aggro. Okay. Oh, this is not a good hand. Like, this hand is almost a beautiful if this was an untapped green source. We go first. Now we're going to mulligan. This we can keep. We just get rid of the questing beast. And oh, I probably should have got rid of that Mercleave. Oh, well. Yeah, we don't have a 1-drop. This hand actually probably isn't that much better than the other one. We'll pay the 2 life. We'll play a 3/3. No, a Barkback Troll. Untapped land? Dang it. This is what I was afraid of. Yeah, we will block. Now there's 2 creatures in graveyards. So now I can do something like this. Eh? You want to block? You should block. Yeah? Yeah? Yes. I'm not. Like, this is still a trade, and this is actually pretty bad for us, the more I think about it. But we're already not in a good position, so stopping our opponent from snowballing with the biggest thing that could absolutely ruin our day is going to be good. Yep, we take 4 and they pass. Oh boy. Activating Castle. Oh yeah, Grook's Harbinger. Nice. And a Stone Coil Serpent. I feel like a 6/6 Stone Coil Serpent probably would have been a little better on the board. Oh well. I do want that land. So I'm going to play a 4/4. Trades with many of the things my opponent has. Only have 2 cards in hand. They could have instant speed and interaction to make things unfortunate. Can't block the Stone Coil. So I think we're just going to go with the trading with the Questing Beast. No. We want to block the Harbinger. Because if it does damage, they get to find more cards. We're at 5. We're just dead. Yeah, mono green's gross. I'm not going to say anything if that match was fun or not. Okay. Yeah, we got 3 lands. Castle Embrith. Look at that beautiful dog. Look at that beautiful dog. All right. Mountain, 3/3, pass. Wow, okay. Land on top. Green source right here for our Questing Beast. But if we draw this and there's another land on, there's a green source on top, we'll definitely do that. Uro in play. Cool. Well, not in play. Fatal Passage is really good with Uro. Every time, like, every time someone plays that, it's good. Play the Questing Beast. Attack with the squad. We have another Questing Beast on top and another Errata for if our opponent has a board wipe of some sort. But if their plan is just the Uro every turn, they can do that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't have an Embercleave in hand. You were fine. You weren't dead yet. You were dead in like a turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep playing. We've still got a little bit more time before we need to start winding up stream. And of course, thank you much everyone for tuning in and supporting the stream. Okay, we got a 2-drop into being able to play the Questing Beast on 3. And we have a Domri that can kind of help with everything else going on. Luris is their companion. Good to know. Ah, they are playing the Cycle Zenith Flare deck. Good to know. It's going to be important. Tournament Fox in the turn 2 Valiant Rescuer is a little suspect. Cool part is they can cycle at most 3 cards, making this a 4/4. And they're not, obviously not. So now we get to do gross things with Questing Beast to this Flourishing Fox with a Domri. Yes, leaves me with 2 mana. Perfect. Activate Domri.
Nothing like a bit of violence now and then.
Let's get rid of this thing.
No more getting pushed around.
Go to combat. Attacking the Questing Beast. Nope. You can have a Valiant Rescuer. I'm not going to trade my Questing Beast for 2 of your things. Do you want to swing it out, Domri? Huh? Ah, another Flourishing Fox. Actually, it would be really smart for them to swing at Domri now if they're playing a second Flourishing Fox. So I don't eventually do the same thing again. Yep. Kill the one of them. I'll have 6 mana next turn, so I could Bone Crusher and mutate Gem Razor onto something.
Yeah, doesn't always work out how you want.
Domri did his job. Land. Keep attacking with the Questing Beast. Sure. Sure. Are you trading with your Flourishing Fox? Cool. Yeah. We don't need to do this yet. Another rescuer. Okay. Attacking with the team. Okay. Block. Elf Warrior. Okay, so actually, this is where we're going to mutate onto. We found our mutate target. Land? Ooh, land. Sweet. Scry. Yeah, leave them out top. We're going to go ahead and mutate right now. Over. Still has the activated ability. No attacks. Next turn, we'll have 1, 2, 3, we'll have 6, 7, 8 mana. So we'll be able to activate and put a counter. So we'll use the counter to kill one of the Valiant Rescuers. We'll use the Domri's Ambush to get rid of one of the Rescuers, and we'll activate. No, we'll attack, and then activate, and hopefully hit our opponent for a lot. I counted, and the damage is approximately a lot. Also, our opponent has a lot of cards in their 9 cards in their graveyard, so we might just be dead to Zenith Flare pretty soon here. Which is scary. Oh, 1 on each. Taking 5. 4? Okay. cycle a few more times. Nope, they can't Zenith Flare yet. Well, they can. They just can't currently. Land. Cool. Ooh, land. Dahmer's Ambush. Get rid of one of these guys, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's get +7. Resolves. 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 Counter. Kill. Combat. Do you wish to block? Yes. Okay, they're doing the math. They know what's going to happen if they block or don't block. Go to blockers. Sure. I will activate now. So they have 3, and then some dudes, and then I have a blocker. I don't know why you're saying good game, sir. I need a reason to believe. Okay. Good game. I have no way knowing if you have Zenith Flare in hand, so you can't just say good game at me. Because it looks kind of like BM if you're just saying good game out of nowhere. I don't have full information. And your board does not tell me anything. Okay. We're going to make this our last game, and then we're going to call it there. Hopefully, folks enjoyed the stream. All right, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, good job. Yeah, we got good cards. We have good cards in our hand. I like that. Okay. Abzan land. Black Source Burglar Rat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What card in my hand is the least impactful and that I don't need on curve? This thing. Oh, Questing Beast. Awesome. Checks afterwards. Does this have Death Touch? Oh, Urion's their commander. Or companion. So we're playing an 80-card deck. Oh, jeez. Okay. I see what they're going for. Fun. We'll get rid of the Spellbreaker. This Castle Embereth might get discarded next after when they flickered this card again. That's most definitely a thing they are going to try and do. That's fine. We'll just get rid of the Castle Embereth, and then we'll play Errata, so we'll play lands off the top of our deck. We already have a commanding board, so they would have to deal with our board, and I don't think they have much in the way of being able to deal with the board.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Aw, my 1 drop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, play off the top. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you and kill your Planeswalker. Nom nom. Now we have cards that we can discard. That's fine. Planeswalker. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Continue to hit our opponent in the face for 4 damage turn. We'll play the Castle Embereth, pass. Puppy dog. Oh, with the sword. Puppy dog with a sword. Yep. All right. That was a good, productive day of stream. So we're going to end it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and supporting the stream. We will be back tomorrow night with our usual Tuesday night Final Fantasy tournament. If you're interested in joining in that Final Fantasy tournament, feel free to check out the link to our Discord in the video description. There you'll be able to get connected with the wonderful members of our community as well as our staff. From there, you'll get directed to wherever you need to go, whether it's just in that Discord and in the channels that for whichever games you're interested in, or if you're interested in moving over to the Greater Portland Final Fantasy Discord. That's where we help organize a lot of these Final Fantasy tournaments. So if you're interested in taking part in that, we'll get you set up there. But as always, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the stream. Stay safe out there and enjoy your night.